Morning guys, I just want to take this opportunity to explain the weight and conditioning program that we're going to use for this pre-season. What you're looking at the moment is an overall picture of 1 week's worth of training. So what this is comprised of is 4 different warm-ups, 3 weights sessions and 3 conditioning sessions. As you'll see as we go through the program, just because they're in the program doesn't mean that they necessarily have to be done that week. So in this program that we're going to go through today, there's 2 weight sessions, 2 conditioning sessions, and I'm going to explain all the warm-ups. The sheets look really busy and daunting at first, but hopefully this video will take you through it so that you can understand it better and really be able to go into the gym with confidence. All the exercises that we give you will have videos attached to them, so all you have to do is click on the exercise and a YouTube video will come up of how to do it. So the first thing you want to focus on is if you look at the top of the page, you'll see that there are 4 different warm-ups on the sheet. All you have to do is pick one warm-up before each session you do. So you have the stick warm-up and the body weight warm-up, which are really good for before you do weights. There is the band and mobility warm-up, which is really good for your off days when you're not actually lifting. And then the last one is the dynamic warm-up, which is really good for before your conditioning session, so your outdoor run sessions. They don't have to be like that. You can use any warm-up before any workout. Across the top in their headings, if you click on the headings, a video will come up of how to do each exercise. So don't worry too much about the names. Click on the link and you'll be able to see how to do any single one you want. So now we're going to head into the actual workout part of the sheet. So right in the middle, there'll be 3 sections. Each section has either week 1, lift 1, week 1, lift 2, or week 1, lift 3 as a heading. What you're going to do is whatever lift you're up to, say week 1, lift 1, you'll just focus on that for that day. So all you have to do is the warm-up and then that one section. Focusing on one workout at a time now, what you'll see on the screen is a snapshot of the overall workout. Everything you're going to need to know will be comprised in that little box. At the start, you'll have an instruction of which warm-up to complete. So in this example, it's complete stick warm-up or body weight warm-up. As you can see going across the top, you'll have sets and reps, weights, rest, set 1, set 2, set 3, and comments. Okay, so all you need to focus on is what exercise you're doing, how many times you do it, and what weight. If you need to write in comments, you can, but most of the time it's comments from the strength conditioning coaches on how to complete the lift. Moving to exercise 2, in this example, foam roll is the first exercise to do. There's no sets and reps because the time is just 45 seconds for each muscle. There's no weight and there's no rest needed. If you move to exercise 4, big band stretch, it goes through them all. If you click on that exercise, an instructional video will come up on how to do each exercise. As you move down, exercises are listed. Next to them is how many times you do them. BW stands for body weight. Then you'll have reps, and then you'll have overall sets. So as you can see, sometimes the sets and reps won't be in the given boxes, but it's pretty easy to work out. Okay, so now I'm going to go over a different workout. With 120 people in the program, we're going to have a few different workouts given out at the start, depending on where everyone's at individually. In this workout, as you can see, from exercises 2 to 7, they're shaded in the same colour of grey. What that means is they're to be completed with no rest in between. So in this workout, you'll go from leg press to lunges to leg extensions to leg curls, glute bridge and RDLs, without taking a rest. And then you'll go back and do your second set. This is a way of increasing the difficulty of the workout without having to change too many of the exercises from stuff that you'll know from previous workouts. Then you'll have a break, which is indicated by the white bar in the middle, and then you'll go to protraction, retraction push-ups, rows, matrix and face pulls. If you click on any of these exercises, a YouTube video will come up which will explain exactly how to do the exercises. The last piece of the program that we need to cover is the conditioning section. Located on the right hand side of the program under Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday conditioning will be different types of cardiovascular exercise designed to prepare you for the upcoming season. Hopefully most of the extra conditioning work will be done at private training sessions with your club. However, in the event that you need extra work, this is where it will be located for each individual player. This comes to the end of our program. The extra video at the end is for advanced training, so for those of you that are just starting, thank you for listening in, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us. Finally, I'd like to give you guys some exposure to the more advanced level programming that you're going to get by the end of the pre-season. The stuff that's come before in the video is a basic outline of how the workouts are structured and the templates that we're using. What I want to do for the next couple of minutes is to really go in depth as to show you what type of programming we'd like to get to by the end. As you can see, this program's a lot more busy than the last one. Exercise back squat, leg press and blast strap rows shaded together, as we spoke about before, means that they're to be done with no rest in between. But as you can see, there's 5 sets of 8 and there's a specific weight that's indicated in the box. What this is designed to do is to push the boundaries of each individual athlete. When you go down to the next pairing, you'll see that it's barbell clean and press with a barbell step up. What this actually is alternating exercises for 5 full minutes. So that's what it means when they're shaded together like that, is that the exercises are to be done continuously for 5 minutes without break, without putting the weights down. So as you move down the page, you can see that the different exercises have different ways of doing them, different combinations. This is just to add to the intensity and make sure that you guys don't get bored while you're doing the weights. So for the next set, you can see that it's for exercise 10 and 11, it's leg extension. The weight's given. The sets are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you do 6 reps. You'll have 10 seconds break, then you'll do 5 reps. Then you'll have 10 seconds break, then you'll do 4 reps, and so on down to 1. You'll actually find that with the weight available, the first 6 will seem easy, the next 5 might seem a little bit more difficult, and by the time you get to 3, 2, 1, it's actually quite a difficult exercise. The key is to really control the way you do the exercise and not worry too much about the weight. When we move to leg curl, which is 13 and 14, it's a 45-second hold with 7 to 9 slow reps. So it's bring in, hold for 45 seconds, and then do 7 to 9 reps. Okay, so the reps are just done at their own tempo. And then again, down the bottom, it's a 5-minute alternating between sprinter abs and back band extension. This is a really good example of exercises that everybody's done before, but they're done in a way that is completely different and actually quite challenging when done correctly. So this is how we'll progress as we go through the pre-season. We don't need to add in more difficult exercises. We're going to change the way you do them to keep you interested and make sure you're pressed really hard during your workouts.